Hello everyone, and a very, very happy new year to all of you people watching here today. I hope that you all had a good new year, and looking forward to 2012 now. It should hopefully be the year where we do some awesome stuff on the YouTubes, and just keep on rolling with this whole thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It is a UU game against the First Asian Boy. It was from my stream the other night, and it was pretty good. It was okay, I guess. But the star of the show right here, I'm going to lead with, and you shall see what this guy does very shortly. So I lead off, of course, with Cofagrigus, and he has Flygon. Now, the first turn, I predict him to predict my Will-O-Wisp, and therefore I thought he would go out to Roserade, therefore go for the Psychic. So if you see my logic there, I thought Roserade was the appropriate switch in to take a Willow, and therefore Psychic would have been the best move. But he kind of indirectly predicts that in a way, goes to Weavile and, dodges the Psychic completely. But I really don't understand his thought process behind leaving Weavile in here, because it's very clear that most Cofagrigus and most ghosts, most defensive ghosts in general, carry Will-O-Wisp. So I'm not sure why he stayed in or why he thought I would switch out. But I managed to Will-O-Wisp him, and of course now he is pretty much crippled. So he goes into his Registeel on the switch as I set up a Calm Mind. Now, I don't have any form of recovery on this Cofagrigus, but mainly because I'm carrying Willow plus Calm Mind, just to cover both sides of the defensive spectrum, as well as two coverage moves in Psychic and Shadow Ball. Now, Psychic isn't the best coverage move to have. I really need to switch that up for Hidden Power Fighting just to get that Ghost Fighting coverage for everything. But I don't know why I have Psychic. I guess I'll just have to change that at some point in the future. But Registeel can sometimes carry physical attacks. It usually carries S-Toss, so I just want to get some residual damage. I go for the Willow just to get that residual damage there, as he trades a status with me by paralyzing me. So I'm here with +2 special defense. I got a second Calm Mind under my belt, and I'm almost at full health, so I'm looking pretty nice. Like, whatever this Flygon is, even if it's offensive on the physical or special side, it doesn't really matter to me, because I can take either of those hits. I have base 145 defense, and I now have +2 Spec D. So I Shadow Ball the Registeel as he switches to Flygon. I really wasn't too sure why he switched Registeel out, because having seen my entire moveset, he should have realized that Registeel 100% walls this Cofagrigus. The only issue that he would have is that he can't get solid damage in with Seismic Toss because I'm a Ghost type, and he cannot do a lot of damage with any type of physical move because I burned him, so he would really just be set up fodder for me to get as many Calm Minds under my belt as I could. But it happens that he switches out. I guess he just wants to go to Flygon and get as much damage as he can on me. He goes for a Draco, followed up by an Earthquake. After one unfortunate Power Hacks, I'm able to take him out because he has Life Orb. So, that was pretty good. And, yeah, I'm looking pretty nice here with Cofagrigus. He's just doing the job that he's meant to do, which is really just defend and stall and, Willow and, Calm Mind and do damage and all that stuff. So in comes Weavile. He goes for the Pursuit. I guess it's his strongest dark move, because he should have gone for the Night Slash really there. I'm really not in a position to switch out Cofagrigus at this point. I really don't want to. He's done a good job, and he's, he's doing what I want him to do. So I'm just going to stay in, Shadow Ball him a couple of times, just going to clean him out. And at this point, I'm at such low range of HP that I am pretty much in a very easy, revengeable range from whatever he decides to bring in and take me out with. And he decides to go into his Darmanitan, which is going to hit me with a Flare Blitz, get a little bit of recoil on him, not too much, just a little tad, which will help, I guess. But the most important thing, I think, is that I managed to get the Mummy onto him, which is allows me to remove that Sheer Force boost and, generally just give me more of a mental advantage, I guess. It's not like he would have stayed in on Azumarill anyway, but it kind of just helps in sort of the mental strategy of it. So I go to Azumarill. Obviously, he's going to predict the Aqua Jet and go to Roserade, but this is, of course, Nick's idea, and Nick's idea is a sub Azumarill as opposed to a Choice Banded one that I usually use, which is great because this substituting Azumarill actually carries Ice Punch on it, which, that's going to ruin Roserade's day all day, every day. And I thought it may not take it out just because it's unstabbed and because Roserade generally packs a nice amount of defense, but I do manage to clear clean it out with one hit. I guess that huge power really does help me out in that situation, and you know, managed to clean the thing out. So in comes Hitmontop. I don't want to be staying in on this thing. I don't want to be taking a close combat really. So I'm going to switch out and go into the only thing that I really want to take a hit at this point, which is my Sock. And like, I was looking at my team, I didn't have Cofagrigus anymore. I was thinking, what do I really need the least? And Sock sort of sat there and he's like, you know, hey, I'm Sock, I need a shoe, and here I am, and I'm gonna just stay here. But he actually goes to Registeel on the switch, I guess predicting me to, I have no idea what, but I guess he just wanted to intimidate Juggle on my Azumarill. So you know, he brings Hitmontop in back now and gets the Intimidate off. This is Choice Banded Sock, and that does just over half to Hitmontop after Intimidate. I was expecting it to do a little bit more, but that is a really, really bulky Hitmontop, I have to say. Choice Banded Sock is very powerful, so it takes a 2 close combats which Choice Banded. I know it is at -1, but that's a lot of power there. So very defensive Hitmontop manages to take me out after I have the -2 special defense and defense from my my own close combats. But yeah, really bulky Hitmontop, and managed to serve him well there, because it allowed him to get rid of my Sock. So, bringing Arcanine now, easy kill with extreme speed is easy. Even if he goes for the Mach Punch, it won't matter, because I, of course, have a higher priority gauge with extreme speed, added to the fact that my base speed is also higher, so in every sense of the word, I'm going to outspeed him and be able to kill him. So I do. So in comes Darmanitan, and I thought, oh, Arcanine's base speed is higher than Darmanitan's, I'll just close combat. Then I realised, oh, Darmanitan's generally scarfed, and I should have died there from the Rock Slide, but instead he misses Rock Slide, which is rather unfortunate. It really doesn't matter at all, because I do have Azumarill with Aqua Jet still, and Azumarill has a Substitute, and Registeel cannot break substitutes because of Seismic Toss, because I have 101 subs. So I would have gone for the Aqua Jet on the Darmanitan to take that out, and then subbed on the Registeel and Focus Punch to kill it. That doesn't actually end up happening, because Arcanine's going to close combat the Darmanitan after dodging the Rock Slide, and then going to clean out the Registeel with a Flare Blitz. So McBoss back in the fray again, doing his end game sweeping shenanigans. He hasn't done that for a while, so good to bring Arcanine back. I really do love full physical Arcanine in 5th gen, and you know, doing a bit of sweeping at the end. But star of the show has to go to Cofagrigus, just because he was just mental nutter up there at the start. Did some nice work. So yeah, that's pretty much the game for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a big thumbs up. That would be very helpful. Be nice to go into the new year with some good ratings on here. And I guess you can check out the social links at Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr.coms respectively. All links will be provided in the description below. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a nice New Year's Day, and yeah, see you soon. Later, people.